Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all is well. If you are new here, welcome. I am the Apocrypha, pleasure to meet you. I hope you will consider joining this little soul family we have going on here. If you are retuning, if you are returning, welcome back soul family. As always, all disclaimers and information, also decks are in the description box down below if you are interested. If you are new, please have a look at least at the disclaimers. Thank you all so very much for being here. I really, truly, deeply appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Now, I guess this deck wanted to be used again. Before my readings, I sit and I ask what deck wants to be used. And I felt like this one wanted to. So I talked a little bit about this deck in my last reading. It's good to be back. And let's see what comes out, shall we? I noticed the death card underneath. So there may be something that still needs to be released and transformed. Some kind of energy that has been blocking us from continuing on our path, or perhaps a person that we had passion towards, or someone that we admire. There needs to be an end to something here. Perhaps in regards to love. Let's see. Oh, these cards. So today, it might be a shorter reading than my usual readings. Let's see what comes out. So first card is Four of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. I kind of feel like this one wants to come out. And the Star. Okay. Underneath we have the Ten of Cups. Great. So let's see here. The Four of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Star. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, I'm getting this feeling of you are moving past things in your life, whether they are emotions or people or anything in your life that is making you feel melancholy, is making you feel less than good enough. You're letting go of things in your life that make you feel bored and lackluster, things that don't invigorate you and fill you up with life. But I also feel here with the Ace of Cups in reverse that you're also letting go of desired outcomes when it comes to love. I feel like you're choosing to not move so quickly in terms of a love offer as you probably may have in the past. I feel like even though you are moving past these kind of emotions that are in your way at the moment, I see that you have hope here. So this mineral here is abalone. This mineral, it looks like it might be lapis lazuli, perhaps. And this one, I am not quite sure. Let me look in the book really fast. I won't read them, I'll just interpret them unless I feel called to. Okay, so here's the abalone, if you want to read it. Abalone shell. Good things are coming your way. Let's see, for the 4, it is Cobbleton calcite. Interesting, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. It says, some of the things you want in life you have, but there is more. Okay. And then for the star, it is lapis lazuli. And it says, inspiration and creativity are the gifts of the star. Is what it says there. So again, I won't read them. I'm just going to interpret them. So if you want to read it, you can pause it. Okay. So. Abalone comes from the ocean. It is a stone. Well, it is actually a shell. Lapis lazuli is a stone of intuition, spirituality, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra. I honestly don't know much about this one myself. So what I am seeing here again is that you're moving away from things in your life that make you feel like you are in a state of lack, or that make you feel like you're not good enough. You're tired of living your day-to-day life waiting for someone to come and swoop you away. You're tired of living your life feeling like there's better out there. And what I'm seeing here is that you are in a state where you are understanding that you make the better of what you have right now. So being more grateful for what you have in your life currently, the people, places, things in your life right now, and not worrying so much about what you do not have, but focusing more internally or within what is around you physically, mentally, emotionally. I feel like this is your way of stepping into more gratitude and stepping into more abundance kind of mindset instead of a lack kind of mindset. And especially over here with the star ending this kind of thing, there's so many emotions. Actually, now that I think about it, literally these 3 cards here speak of emotions, of the water element. So there's a lot going on in your life right now that has perhaps been forcing you into this emotional state of mind in your life right now. But we also see here with the star, perhaps you're dipping your toes into new endeavors, trying new things, and trying to figure out for yourself what is it that will make the flowers bloom. And I mean that metaphorically. So I mean, like, what will help you bloom, not only as a person and what you want in life, but what will help grow your what will help strengthen your intuition, your inner guidance, what will help your communication. I believe the star card is the sign of Aquarius. We do see pouring of water. So I see here, you may be trying to balance some emotions in your life still currently. And although you're seeing things more clearly in more gratitude, I still see that you're trying to balance, like, how much do I share with other people? How much do I keep to myself? And I'm trying these new projects, and I feel like perhaps if you have been wanting to do new projects especially in regards to spirituality or intuition or something healing, because we have a lot of energy of water here, which is also an element of healing, I'm seeing that you should go for it. Dip your toes in, jump in jump in and learn more about it. Excuse me. Here we have 8 little flowers. So I'm seeing that you're trying to break through cycles in your life and you're trying to start something new. Here with this little bird, I'm being called there. So don't be a bump on a log. It's just something that I'm getting a feeling of. So if you've been feeling very lethargic or very low on energy, very sleepy, very, you know, lacking or something, get some rest. I feel like this is time for you to rest if you need to rest. But if you feel like it's time for you to rest, then rest. That is your intuition telling you you need to um you need to give yourself more time to do so. And right when I looked up I saw 11:01. So this is the beginning of something new. And again here I feel like you're dipping your toes into something new. For myself personally, I do know like I've been wanting to learn about astrology and I'm actually dipping my toes into astrology. So if that's also something that calls out to you, especially with the star card and that she's dipping her toes into it, and I was mentioning starting something new, if this is also something that you feel called or drawn to, then I would highly recommend doing so. I feel like this is a confirmation to do so. And if you feel like now is the time to fly off of that branch and not be like a bump on a log, so to speak, um, then this is the call to do so. So if you see this personally as a call to rest and go within, then let this be the confirmation to do so. And if you feel that this is more telling you that you're ready to progress and to delve deeper into the things that you are currently trying to learn, then perhaps there is something very abundant about that endeavor, and something very abundant will come from doing so. We do see here underneath the Four of Swords as well, and the Strength card. So I feel like you're moving away from the feeling of 10 of Swords and moving away from perhaps a desired outcome with a very specific person, someone that you were once passionate about with, or um, someone who has sparked some kind of flame within you, even if that is to move away from this person and to go on your own journey and seek your own endeavors. I feel like you're definitely trying to move away from this and trying to clear out the clouds that are in the way, trying to let these swords, uh, the thoughts, all these burdening thoughts, move away from your mind. Okay? And so, with the Ten of Cups, like I said, I feel like these are things that are very much going to help you in your life. And I think that they're going to bring you a lot of happiness and perhaps even a prosperity, abundance, and stability. Um, there's this feeling, there's still these thoughts that creep up in your mind that may tell you like you're not good enough, or that may tell you, it's not time, I don't know enough, I'm not knowledgeable enough. And it may make you want to go within and retract. But I'm actually getting the feeling more so that this is the time to fly off that branch. This is the time to move away from this energy, find the strength within you, and to propel forward in your life. So let's see what these stones are. This looks like angel aura quartz, perhaps. This one might be not lapis lazuli, lepidolite, perhaps. And this one looks like either citrine or like a honey calcite. Let's see what these are here. Let's start with the strength card. Strength card is indeed citrine. Let's just read this first part. You may be at a crossroad in your life where anything is possible. And actually, that's exactly what I was saying. It's time to dip your toes into new endeavors. It's time to make a decision to fly off that branch and to pursue what it is that you want to pursue. So that is confirmation within itself right there. Let's see. With the Ten of Cups, we have here Angel Aura Quartz. It says happiness and fulfillment are here or within easy reach. So that is again what I was mentioning, is you may feel like you're having a state of lack, or you're getting away from that mindset to where you know that it's time to move on. If you feel like it's time to rest, then of course rest. Get the rest that you need, because you're going to need that energy in order to fly off that branch, in order to swim in that lake, so to speak. You're going to need all the energy that you can have, because I feel like this is a time for learning, a time for putting things into practice, a time for propelling forward in order to find your stability and in order to reach more happiness in your life. Let's see, for the 4. Okay, the crystal is, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Kyrite. Interesting. It says, time to take it easy and relax a little. So again, only you know what's going on in your life and which message resonates more with you. I feel like people watching this may align more with, it's time for me to go within and rest a little, for me to build up my strength, to build up my energy, so that way I can get back out there with more invigoration, with more motivation, and all of the sort. Or perhaps you may align more with the message that you are ready to move forward. You have the energy within you. You have the knowledge within you. And there may be, again, new things, new endeavors that you may want to dip your toes into. So, let's move on. Boundaries, forgiveness. Justice. And underneath we have blessings. Okay. So I feel like perhaps if there was something in your life, someone or something in your life that made you feel like you're not good enough, or that made you really feel stuck in your head, what this is telling me is that it's time to forgive. It's time to move on. It's time to allow spirit to do what spirit needs to do in order to bring justice to the situation. So I feel like in regards to another situation, you have either forgiven and moved on, or this is a call to do so. Bear in mind that whatever needs to happen within karmic justice will happen for you and for this person, place, or thing that needs to happen. But I'm also feeling here with the boundaries card and the justice card is that there is a need to find balance within yourself. And if there's a specific chakra that comes to your mind, the very first chakra that comes to your mind when I say this, in terms of needing to balance yourself, I would say definitely try working on healing that chakra and opening that one up more. but I see that perhaps you're feeling much out of alignment in some degree. I feel like you may feel in alignment with where you are in life right now. Perhaps you feel like I'm on the right path. I feel that. I know that. But I just don't know how to move forward. And I feel like this is saying count your blessings, be very grateful, have gratitude for the blessings that you have. Again, be grateful for everyone and everything around you that you do have and that supports you. But I'm feeling here a need for more balance. Any other cycles that you need to break before moving forward, you need to focus on that. Focus on fanning the flame within your heart in order to pursue what it is that you desire. Um, find balance within mind over heart. Find balance within all of your chakras. And with all of this water here is making me think again of cleansing, of clearing, of cleaning, of healing. And speaking of healing again, we have forgiveness here. So you need to forgive yourself for your past. As long as you have learned from your past and you don't do the same things again, you deserve to forgive yourself and other people, in order to bring some sanity to yourself and to move forward. You don't need to be stuck in a situation where you're still harboring some kind of resentment towards someone or something in your life. That will only hold you back, especially in this time right now where you are striving towards new beginnings and towards um, finding your purpose and following your purpose. What I feel, trying new things, you know. Let's see what else comes out for you. A fiery climax approaches. So I feel like what this is saying is that there's something that may be unexpected that comes into your life, or that re-enters your life sometime soon. There may be something that you're very passionate about that you have once lost interest in, but perhaps that is something that is coming back into your life, is a passion project that you may have pushed aside for someone or something for whatever reason. Perhaps it was because you felt like you didn't have the strength within you or the knowledge to pursue that. But I'm seeing with this card, it doesn't necessarily have to mean a specific person, but I feel like it's meaning more of an idea. Something, a new idea may be approaching you, or an old idea may be being brought back to life within you. We have Aries and Aries. Perhaps you're an Aries. Welcome. I'm an Aries too. It's time to take action. That is literally in regards to the message that I was saying earlier. Here with the star dipping her toes in the water, is that I feel like now is the time, if once you have gained the strength and you feel rested, it's time to move forward. It's time to put to practice those things that you have been wanting to practice again. Perhaps there's something back then that you used to enjoy doing, and at one point in your life, perhaps you stopped doing it because you got too busy or too much shit was going on in your life. Again, with this card, I'm saying there may be things being brought back to the surface, whether they're ideas or little bits of inspiration. Follow that and take action on those ideas. Find balance spiritually and practically. Okay. So remember how I was saying find balance? You need to find balance here with the boundaries card and the justice card. Quite literally, we have here another card of balance. So the two main messages that I get here is balance and action. I feel are the biggest messages here. And we have more symbology of balance, of like yin and yang. A time to give rather than to take is on the bottom of the deck. And so, what I'm feeling with this is like, it, if you feel like it's time for you to, how can I say? You want to share your ideas more, you want to share your creativity more instead of just being a watcher or a reader of other people's success stories or seeing their inspiration and seeing their creativity. I feel like now is the time for you to take action in showing the world who you really are. Take action in dipping your toes into something new and believe that you are good enough and find balance within, learning something new and putting it to practice. Learning what you're learning and practicing it. Because the only way to make a skill stronger is to practice it as many times as we can, right? So if you have been feeling called to something, perhaps again within astrology or something magical, something creative, something, entrepreneurial in some kind of way, then I'm seeing like this could be confirmation for you that you should take action to those ideas and start coming up with a business plan if that's what you feel drawn to, or start coming up with start writing down all of your ideas and start posting videos if that's what you've been wanting to do. Whatever the case is, however you have been wanting to express yourself, find balance within yourself and find the best way for you to do so. But don't let that stop you from doing so. Like the 10, don't let it stop you from doing so. Let that invigorate you. Let that fill you with passion. And let that help you propel forward in showing the world the real you. Don't let that stop you, is the feeling that I'm getting here. So moving on more with astrological kind of cards. Let's see what we get here. Release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So there is definitely more to heal from, like I said with this forgiveness card, whether that's to forgive yourself and or other people around you. The thing about forgiveness that some people don't realize is, of course, when you forgive someone, you never forget. That's natural. That's not the case. Forgiveness is about like, hey, you know what? Perhaps this happened, but I choose to forgive you so that we can move on from this, so that we can learn from it. Whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. Let's leave it there. Let's just learn from it and let's move on. That is your choice. Forgiving someone is a choice, and it is a very strong choice, in my opinion. I think it's a weak thing not to forgive someone, honestly. Regardless of what they did, I think that, it would be harder than other situations to forgive someone if it was something really, really serious. However, it is a strength of anyone to forgive, because that shows that you are not the type of person to allow someone to control you. You're not going to give someone the right to control you or manipulate you, because you have the power within yourself to take that energy back from that person, that situation, whatever they did to you, and take that energy back, take your power back, and use it for what it is that you want to take action on. Reflection and Gaia. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. And Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So since there was a lot of water in this reading, I feel like when it comes to Mother Gaia here, this may be saying connect more with water. It will help you release, it will help you reflect. You know, you can literally scry using a bowl of water. Perhaps it's saying like, you know, if you've been feeling called to reflect using a scrying method or something, of course be careful, look into it, do your research before doing that. But this may be a confirmation to do so, to help you release certain things, to help you come to better decisions, better choices in your life. Reflect upon water, reflect upon the the meaning of water and the you know what water represents. Water is healing, it is nurturing, water brings life, water cleanses, water symbolizes emotions, and all of these things. Look into perhaps water, the element of water in particular, perhaps also the element of fire, because we have two fire cards here of Aries. Um, so let's pick from here and then we'll call this reading for today. We have devotion, be true and pure in thought and deed. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to do in your life, do it. Be true to it. Decide what it is for you and follow that truth. Words of love, speak with your heart. Be honest to people around you and try to speak more compassionately, to yourself, especially, you know, is what I'm getting the feeling of. Protection. Conserve what you have, save a little. So I'm seeing like if you need to, I feel like just know that you are protected. And perhaps that's one reason why you feel like you have not been able to move forward in your life, is because you feel like some kind of danger. I feel like this is saying to protect yourself and to know that you are protected. Insight. The answers are there for those who look. So the answers are within you. Of course, you just need to reflect upon what it is within you, and you need to take action upon that. You need to be devoted to your path. Now, three other cards to come out. Excuse me. Focus, health. Focus on all parts to make a whole. So with this card, I'm seeing like to find balance within yourself. Resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. This is definitely bringing back those feelings of how I mentioned, like you're moving away from people, places, things that you feel make you feel like you're not good enough, or that don't give you the time of day, the respect that you deserve. This is definitely saying to that you're protected and moving away from those things. Power. I'm sorry for all the smudges, if you can see them. Power. Take hold of what you know is yours. So I feel like this is definitely a call to purpose, so to speak. This is a call for you to explore yourself. Understand that purpose is not just one definite thing in our life. Our the whole point of living life is to live and to learn, to make choices, to learn from our choices, to learn, to release things in order to propel forward into, you know, something new. I feel like this is very important. So definitely, I feel, you know, with this with this reading today, definitely important messages to take with you today is to remember to try new things and to move forward, to take action, and for healing, to know that you have the strength within you. Reflect upon what is within you. Make the choice to move forward rather than to stay stuck. So fly off that branch, know that you are protected, and take action in what it is that you want to do in your life. So I hope that this reading helped you. Thank you so very much for being here today. I really, truly, deeply appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If this reading resonated or if it did not, please let me know. If you are willing, of course. Please let me know what you think or how it has helped you or how it resonates with you. I would love to know, and I really truly hope that this has helped you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day. Bye, everyone.